Personally, I was rejected 7 times by Google when I made my own Google AdSense application. So good day, today I'm talking about how to get Google AdSense approval on your website or on your blog really fast. At least for the very first time, for you to be able to get Google AdSense approval without being denied once, twice, thrice, or forever. I've been down there before. I was denied 7 times before I was able to get my Google AdSense approval. So I understand if you've had this process before and you've done some things wrongly, I'll be putting you through on how to make sure you get your Google AdSense approval really quick. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe down below, drop your comment, and do please like our videos. That question going through your mind is, what is Google AdSense? You probably might be hearing this for the first time. Google AdSense is simply the platform Google is in paying bloggers or website owners for the content they have on their website by putting adverts on such websites. Personally, I was rejected 7 times by Google when I made my own Google AdSense application. I got really devastated, and at some point I almost abandoned the idea of applying for my Google AdSense approval. Truth of the matter is, I was doing some things really wrong. These tips, I had to get them from painstaking research, from friends and colleagues, and so far so good. I've been helping friends in their approval process. Number 1, blog should be 6 months old or at least 10 months old. This condition is usually for people in China and maybe India. However, Google, even in those places, still allow users immediately to apply for Google AdSense approval. If you really want to get Google AdSense approval just once, I will be advising you to at least wait for a while before you apply for Google AdSense approval after registering your domain. Make sure your domain at least has lasted for a while, some few months or at least few weeks before you apply for Google AdSense. Rule of thumb is at least wait 3 months to 6 months before you make your Google AdSense application. Number 2, make sure your blog is ready before you apply. A lot of people are in a hurry to just make the application for Google AdSense. Maybe they register their domain name and their website is kicking. However, we want you to be patient. Make sure your structures as your title, meta, delta, and those meta titles, those little details as the structure of your website are well in place. Number 3, make sure you have high quality content. Writing high quality content requires you to write unique content that are not copyrighted. Make sure you're not carrying content from other people's website to your website. Although you can always get information from them, you can always do your research from other websites, but please don't put it the same way you got it. That'll be plagiarism, and Google hates plagiarism. Make sure your contents are highly unique and are high quality content. Number 4, avoid copying and pasting copyrighted content. A lot of new bloggers fall into this trap. They don't even know where to start from. They don't even know how to start writing their content. So they therefore go to other websites to get content and start putting in their website. This is something Google will definitely penalize you for. Google will definitely refuse you if you're copying and pasting people's content. A lot of websites you can visit or apps that you could use that could help you check if your content has been plagiarized. Google will definitely not approve you if your write-up are plagiarized. So make sure your content are always unique. Number 5, make sure you have at least 15 to 30 blog posts before you apply for Google AdSense. Most bloggers fall into the trap of applying for Google AdSense where they have a lot of blank pages, blank categories, blank tags, or 404 errors that they don't check. Before you apply for Google AdSense, make sure you're able to go through your website and make sure all these things are fixed before you apply for Google AdSense. Number 6, make sure you apply using a root domain. Having a website where you have blog.legapanic.com might not really work for Google AdSense. However, Google is not really strict about it, but it is advised that you apply with your root domain name, which is legapanic.com. Make sure the website name .com will be fine, not having a blog.legapanic.com. Number 7, be serious about your choice of content images. This is where Google really penalizes a lot of people. They don't really know that Google is watching these images as much as they think they are. A lot of people have been fixed about the content and the write-up. They're not watching the images. If you copyright images in your blog post, Google will likely not give you their approval. Google is very particular about copyright. Take note that a lot of us just go to the website, go to this website, get pictures, copy, save, download the images, use them back on our website. Most of those images have properties that can be read by Google or can be read by most search engines. So it will still show Google that this picture or this image was gotten from this website. I advise you to go to free websites so you can get free pictures to use. Personally, I advise you to create your pictures yourself, but if that is difficult, I advise you to use post-production tools like maybe photo editors where you have to be able to edit and add one or two things, then also rename the content and properties of such pictures. Don't just drag a picture from the internet or from another website down to your website. Google will definitely personalize you and will not give you their Google AdSense approval. I would advise you to give credit to website owners if you are taking content from their website. That way Google will be able to know that you are acknowledging them. Give them credit, create backlinks to their website, showing that you are using their content, and Google would not see that as plagiarizing their content. Number 8, have a nice blog design and structure. Here we're simply saying that the structure of your website or blog should be well arranged. Your footer, your header, your sidebar should be well arranged. They should not be complicated to read. They should not be hard for readers or viewers to comprehend. Make sure your website is very plain and easy to understand. Number 9, check if your blog or your website has been banned by Google. Google sometimes bans some websites from being found on their search engine. So make sure your website is not being banned. Number 10, make sure you're sharing your post on your social media platform. Google does not really factor this in their approval process, but Google will definitely feel a trusted brand if you are sharing your post on social media platform. Number 11, have a contact page, about page, and privacy page. So let me make a little confession to you. I never really had my contact page, about page, and my privacy page at the time I was applying and I was being declined the approval. But at the last time I did that, I had all these things fixed. Google did give me my approval. So make sure you have your contact page. This would tell Google that you're a serious brand, have a contact you can reach. Have an about page. Google knows that you're serious about this, and you have an about page where people can see what you do or what you write about. Then if you have a privacy page, Google will know that you're serious about copyright. Number 12, post consistently. Definitely, Google will want to confirm if you're a serious blogger. If they feel that you're not serious about this business or you're not serious about writing, Google will definitely want to give you the approval. So if you show Google that you're writing, especially the period you're applying for Google AdSense, make sure you're always writing that period. Then while you're waiting for the approval after you've applied, keep writing. Google will know that you're serious about writing. Number 13, make sure you're up to 18 years old and you have a Gmail account. So make sure you're up to 18 when you apply for your Google AdSense approval, because Google policy is that you have to be up to 18 years to benefit from Google AdSense. Google will not give you Google AdSense approval if you have a Gmail account. So Gmail account is very important. Also make sure you comply with Google AdSense policy. You can go check the Google AdSense policy page to check some of the things that Google will be requiring from you. Like there's some topics Google does not really like you to write about. They will be giving you approval if you're writing about such topics. So you can check that out to make sure that you fulfill the Google AdSense policy. Number 14, remove all other ads network. Our advice is that while at the time you're applying for Google AdSense, make sure you remove all those ads network. Although Google is not really opposed to you having them on your blog while you're applying for Google AdSense, but to give Google a chance to know that you are only for them. Number 15, check your traffic sources. So Google actually hates people using paid traffic on their website to drag traffic to such websites. Google wants unique traffic. Google wants organic traffic to come to that website so that they can know they're getting value from their customers when their customers pay for advert.